Very easy. Look at this one. Yeah, two truth or two facts and a lie. Okay, each one of you will say three things about yourselves. Three things. Two of them are correct, and one is not correct. And the others have to guess which one is not correct above all. Okay? I'll give you 1 minute. Write three information about you. For example, I can say about me, I'm a teacher, I'm from Egypt, and I'm 25 years old. So you have to guess which one is not true. So two true, one false. Okay, have you got it? I'll go give you 1 minute to be prepared, and then I'll ask each of you to say, and then we will vote together which one is not correct. Yes, are you ready, guys? Who would like to start? And while the speaker is speaking, please write down on the chat box which one do you think is not true about this person. Write the name of the person. For example, if Nada is speaking, write Nada and which one do you think is not true. Okay? Who would like to start?
Yes.
Okay, Nada, go on.
Okay. I'm a student. I have a twin. I'm the youngest in my siblings.
Mhm. Good. So write, guys, which one do you think is not true about Nada? Nobody wrote something, anything.
Please repeat the last. I didn't catch it.
Okay, Nada, can you repeat again? Repeat again, please.
Okay. I'm a student. I have a twin. I'm the youngest in my siblings.
If that's so.
I think you are not student.
Just right, just right. We by the end, each one will
Okay.
say which one is not the truth. Okay, but write the name, please. Write the name because we will. So, for example, يعني instead of writing she, write Nada, so that by the end we will know which one because you will write about each one. Muhammad Ali, the youngest, I think I guess the youngest. Most of them guess that the youngest, maybe. Okay, Nada, it's okay. Let's Nada, can you respond? Is it the youngest?
Yes. The wrong is I'm the youngest in my siblings. Actually, I'm the oldest in my siblings.
You're so honest, Nada. So you cannot they caught you from the early beginning. Thank you so much. Another one. Another one. Another one, please. Okay, I'll choose. Let's see the gentleman here, Ali. Ali, can you hear us? Ali. Okay, Muhammad
Can
Arfa.
I?
Okay, Aya, go on.
Assalamu
Um,
alaikum. Yeah,
Yeah, Muhammad, I'm sorry. Let Aya finish first, and then you will be after her because you're late. Thank you,
ladies
Muhammad.
first. Yeah.
Yes, and they are they are more courage than you, I think. Yes, Aya, go on. Three things, two truth,
okay.
one lie. Okay.
I am 27 years old and I make a crochet project. I like playing chess.
The first one, did you say I'm 7 years old?
27.
27. So can you repeat them again? I'm sorry. Can you repeat them again?
Okay.
Concentrate, guys, and write down.
I'm 27 years old. I make crochet projects. I like playing a chess. Yeah.
Playing chess, yes. Which one do you think is the lie, guys? Write down. Oh, is it that hard? Playing chess? Ahmed said that. Playing chess, playing chess. So just Muhammad guessed. Anybody else? Muhammad said that playing chess is not true, and I think I agree with them, but I'm not. Nada, wait, I don't say anything. Nada said she's 27. This is the false information. Maybe. Anybody else? Think well. Her age. Yasmin as well agreed with Nada. Okay, Aya, go on. Which one is not correct?
Actually, my age.
Yeah, you're not 27.
Yeah.
I think you're younger than this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Let's see, Muhammad. It's your turn now.
Um, my brother and me are twin. I have a twin,
This is
and
one information. Both of them are one information.
no,
You mean you have a twin brothers
I'm
or
a
twin
father for a
sisters?
twin. Yeah, I'm a father for a twin.
Yeah. You're a father for a
Um,
twin. This is the
my,
first. Uh,
um,
from
my
the beginning
favorite
again,
place.
Ahmed. Again, I'm
Again,
sorry.
again.
Yeah.
My brother and I are twin.
Mhm.
I have a twin.
Yeah, you're a father of a twin.
Yeah, my favorite place is let me see. Let me say. Mm, I-
It's obvious now, Muhammad.
yeah,
You're thinking how to lie. Yes, Yasmin caught you from the early beginning. His favorite place.
I'll try again. Yeah.
Oh, men are so bad in lying. Okay, again. Okay,
Okay.
let somebody else try and then you try again, okay? But think of another three information. Don't repeat the what you have mentioned, okay? Yes, Lena, go on. Lena. Dina's not. Okay, we have Yasmin. Yasmin,
Can I try?
who's this? Ali? Okay, go on, Ali.
I-
تفضل.
Yes,
Yeah,
my
تفضل.
internet was not stable.
No problem. It's okay.
I have visited Egypt before. I can speak two languages. The third one, I have a bit lion, or I hate
Obvious.
using the
Very,
internet,
very
or
obvious. Very
I hate
obvious.
using the,
Uh,
yes.
okay, I think we caught it. All right, guys, which one do you think is the false information or the lie? Can you repeat again, Ali? Repeat. What did you say again? You visited
Yes,
Egypt?
first one, I have visited Egypt before. Second, I can speak two
Two
languages.
languages. Yeah.
Three, I hate using the internet, or I have a bit a lion. Two,
What do you mean by or? What do you mean by or?
يعني four. I
I
mean,
know, I understand the meaning, but okay, he has a pet, and a lion
pet.
is not a pet, by the way. A pet is an animal that you can keep in your house or in your farm or something. But how can a person keep a lion in his
Yes,
house?
if it can small or baby lion.
Okay, it's so obvious. Okay.
Mm.
However, or by the way, we have here Aya, I don't know. Aya, yes, Aya, Lina, and Yasmin, Nada, all of them guessed that the lion or the last information, right? Lina, what did you say? Where I live, there is a what? Gathering, gathering. So I'm trying to be focused and I can't use the mic. What I understood that you cannot use the mic because of the noise around you. But I don't know what did you write in Arabic?
مديح نبوي
مديح نبوي؟
like
يعني
زي
ايه مديح؟
حفلات الشباب يعني
حفلات شباب اسمها مديح نبوي
but
عندكم؟
no يعني هي كيف يعني بتكون حفلة شباب بس بيعملوها يعني دينية حفلة دينية بس اوكي
أناشيد يعني زي الأناشيد.
اوكي
Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Okay, we still have who didn't speak?
Me.
Who was the engineer? I forgot. You? Who's you? I didn't see the
Oh,
name.
yes, again.
Yasmin, yes, please go on.
Okay. Concentrate. I hold two baccalaureate degree in education and biotechnology. Uh, um, I have just secured a scholarship for a master's degree in the United Kingdom. And I have two sisters and two brothers.
I can say something else that you're a teacher, right? Don't say. Okay, so Yasmin, repeat again. What did you mention? She has two bachelor degrees, I think. Again, sorry. Yasmin, repeat again so that they figure out.
Okay.
خلاص محمد عارف
I
صدقني.
start.
Okay.
I hold two baccalaureate degree in education and biotechnology. I have just secured a scholarship for my master's degree in the United Kingdom. And I have two sisters and two brothers.
Mhm. Yes, Muhammad Arfa said the last one, the two sisters and brothers. Can I share using chat? Yes, Lina, but after we finish, no problem. The first one, Nada said, two bachelor degree, maybe. Anybody else would like to write something? No one. Okay, Yasmin, can you tell us which one is the false?
The last one. I don't have sisters.
The last one. But you have two bachelor degrees and you're making or you're preparing your master right now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Go to all the chat box. Lena is going to write down the three information and we have to figure out. Yes, Lena, you can write. Because she has a problem with the mic, she cannot open clearly. Yes, she said, I won a first place essay competition among 400 participants. I'm a professional swimmer and I'm a very good chess player and I love strategic thinking. Uh-huh. I guessed. So what do you think, guys? This is Lena. Second, Muhammad Arif said second, that professional swimmer. Yasmin as well said the second one, professional swimmer. Um, any other guessing? The last one, Nada said. The last one was, yeah, very good at playing. Chess player. Okay, Lena, you can write which information was false or was it a lie? I said the last one. The second one is yes, the second one is the lie. Okay, we still have one, but I forgot who was the engineer or the ENG engineer or English, I don't know. The engineer, I think.
Clinic, it's me, Ali Najim.
Ah, yes, Ali, yes.
The second phone.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Okay. So that, guys, what do you think of this game? Well, tell me your opinion. Is it funny or not funny, good or bad? Did you like it? Didn't you like it? And why as well? Why do you think that? Yes. Who
Can
is brave
I?
to start? Sure, go on.
Um, Actually, I love it. I like it so much because I like to warm up and refresh our minds for the session.
Good.
And I used to make funny games in my classes.
Like what? Tell us.
Like word chain. The first student say
Good one.
a word, then then say
Yeah, I know it.
previous word. Yeah,
Yeah,
uh,
start the coming word with the last letter.
yeah,
Yes. What
and
else? On your word chain?
tongue twisters. Yeah, tongue twisters. I like it so much. This
Tongue twisters.
activity.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Do you know that we have a good section of tongue twister in our course? And you will like it, I
yeah.
think. When we come to that section, you will like it a lot. And you will be the first one to try.
Inshallah. Yes.
Inshallah. Thank you. What about you guys? What do you think of the game?
Yes, I
What
can try.
benefits also have you got from the game? Yes,
Yes.
تفضل.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
this
Ali, go
game
on.
is very. It's me or not?
Ali, right?
Yes, yes. I think this
Yes,
game
go on.
is very useful and enjoyable.
Good.
It helps participate breaking the ice and
Yeah,
make everyone speak confidently.
good. But an advice for you guys, for males especially, you have to think well of the life before you speak. Don't think while you speak. Okay? Be as smart as the girls here. They did it in a very intelligent way. Thank you. Yes. Anybody else? Would you like to
Yeah.
share your?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, please. Who said yes? Yasmin, I think, or Nada.
Me and there another one, but I don't know.
Okay, go on, Nada. Go on, and then Yasmin will continue.
Yeah. The game, I love it because it's funny and break the ice. Also, I think it's develop our thinking. Yeah.
Develop your critical thinking.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Yasmin.
I think it's an effective game and also funny. It's improving both skills, uh, listening and sentence structure skills, uh, and make us speak very fluently and uh,
Yes, very fluently and confidently, as mentioned by Ali as well. Okay, Lena also shared her comment on the chat box. The game encourages you to be deceptive and hide the lie perfectly. That looks like the truth, but I don't really see the point of it. She doesn't understand what's the purpose of that game. I'll tell you the purpose, but if anybody can guess before I tell her the purpose of that game, it doesn't only have one purpose, it has a lot of purposes, or it has a lot of aims, but not to encourage you to lie, by the way. This is not an aim of the game. Okay, the game, the target of the game is to encourage you to speak. However, you're giving small sentences or structures encourages you to think well how to deceive and how to grab the attention of your audience to the right or to the lie, to the true or to the false. Also encourages you to think critically, think well of the others' speeches if they are telling the truth or if they are lying. Okay? Encourages you to structure your sentence before you speak it out. So a lot of targets for this game. Thank you guys. Last time we talked about the body and the introduction. Inshallah, today we are going to continue with the conclusion, and we will have some skills that the public speaking requires. The conclusion, or we call it the function or the tips. What is the function of the conclusion? The conclusion is to restate the main point. So the main point is restated again in the conclusion, and it sums up or summarizes the arguments that you mentioned. And one of the most important things in the conclusion are the clinchers or the takeaways, because it gives your audience what you would like them to go out of your speech or of your session or of your class or a whole whatever with. So what an idea, what would you like them to understand or to put in mind before they go home? How would you leave the audience with something to remember and think about? The conclusion, what do you want your audience to remember, as we mentioned, and what do you want your audience to do? Here are some tips how to make a nice conclusions or nice moves for conclusions. Okay? So in conclusion, to conclude, to sum up, don't say that. We have examples of how can we make conclusion. If it's a final thought, we can say like this. So now I've one last thought, which is that it really makes a difference what we say, the words that comes out of our mouth, or the takeaway. So I want to leave you with one last memorable moment from our family. This is the first time our son took more than two steps at once, captured on the film. Or call to action. You need them to do something after your speech. And so I'm going to leave you now with three calls for action. For example, if you would like to protect the environment, you have to plant a lot of trees. You have to think of some renewable energy or sources of energy instead of those that pollute the air. A brighter future. So you can also ask them to think of the future, and you can mention that by the solution that you give them, their future will be better and brighter. So I'm going to leave you now with 3 calls to action for those who share this vision. Do you remember this one? We wrote at the beginning the opening. We wrote a feedback, or did we do that in the last session? Did we write the opening as an exercise? I think we
Yeah,
write
we wrote
we
an
yeah, we wrote an opening and shared our feedback. Now what I'd like you to do is to write a conclusion about the same topic, if you remember, the consequences of being bullied. So write a conclusion, share it with us, and then we will all together think and give feedback. This conclusion supposed to give me something to take out from your speech. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes to write your conclusion. You can write it on the chat box as mentioned, or write on a paper, then share by taking a screenshot or whatever. Okay? Do you understand? Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Write down the conclusions. And I'll leave the types of
please.
conclusions. I'll leave the examples here so that you can make use of them. Okay? Who's it, please? Aya?
Yeah, I want you, Mr. Hussein, to pass, please, to the previous slide.
Yeah.
That
Uh,
I'll use it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I quickly read your thoughts, so I shared it again.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. 5 minutes. Ready, guys, or do you still need some times? Okay, I'll give you some moments.
We have to write it or to read it.
Write and read, no problem. Okay, that's enough time over. Who would like to share your ideas? Yes. Would like to start?
Can I?
Yeah, sure. Go on.
Is it correct to say in conclude? I think it's not, okay?
It's correct, but it's
It's
better
correct,
not to
but it's
say that.
better not to say that.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
hearing my voice again.
Hearing my
Okay.
voice.
Bullying may leave invisible scars, but doesn't find persons worth. Every hurtful word or harmful action should be met with firm boundaries against the person who said or did it. So I want to leave you with one final thought. Every word, whether negative or positive, carries power. Think carefully before you release words that may strike the heart of someone who is already trying to overcome their hardest days. Together, we can create a future where respect is louder than cruelty, and where no one has to suffer in silence.
Good one.
Good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Another?
Another.
Okay, I'll choose. Let's see. Nada?
Yes. Okay. Bullying is not a harmless joke. It's something psychological harmful. To sum up, I'm going to leave you now with the three calls for action for those who share this vision. Be kind with others and choose your gentle words.
Good one. Be kind with others and choose your gentle words. Great. Now, Ali?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Share your thoughts, please.
My opening time is one of the most valuable things in our life. When we use our time wisely, we can achieve our goals and become
Wait,
more
wait, wait.
successful.
We are not talking about time. We're talking about bullying.
Okay, لا أنا it's exchange the
Why did you change it? No, you have to stuck to what are mentioned. Okay, think again, Ali, and I'll come back to you. Yasmin wrote something
okay.
here. Yasmin, are you able to speak, or we have to read what you've written? Yasmin? No. Yasmin said, I'll use the third and the fourth, right? Yeah, the fourth one. To sum up, I'm going to leave you now with three calls of action. Those who share this vision. Oh, Yasmin said that, or who said that from? I've heard that again. Educate others and our words special. I've just heard it. Or are you using are you using the same browser to search? Lena, unfortunately, I can't. Okay. Okay, so Nada, okay, Aya, Ali, Lena, Yasmin is off. Okay, guys, let's move on. That was the exercise. Yeah, so this is a clincher of what we have mentioned in the previous sessions. Start with agreeing, open with an attention getter. So you have to grab the attention of others. Give your audience a reason to listen to your speech. Why are they listening to you? What's in another way? Why do you think your speech is important for them? Preview your main points, present your supporting evidence and arguments, summarize the points you've discussed, and leave your audience with something important to do. This is supposed to be a group work, and this is to create a scenario. You will work as one group. You have to share ideas together because you are only four now. So you can work as one group in this exercise. What are you going to do? You think of, or this is the scenario here, students may bully other bullies for a variety of reasons. Explain to your listeners some of the possible reasons a student may bully with reasons. Yani why do you think students may bully others? Okay? And also maybe bulliers are victims to somebody else, to other bulliers. So it's a chain process. So I bully you, you bully somebody else, and somebody else bullies somebody else, and so on. The task, discuss for 2 minutes what or about why this is important. Why this is important to tell your students what are the reasons or what the reasons behind bullying and how can they overcome this. Transitions, words to use. You can use one reason for this is blah, blah, blah. A good example for this is something else. Okay? So you can all open your microphones or use the chat box now to discuss what are the reasons behind students bullying. Do you understand? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Now you have to open your microphones and start discussing that. What are the reasons behind bullying? Okay, and I'll listen to you. I'll not interfere. Open your microphones and start talking to each
Please
other.
give me 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay.
My connection, my internet connection, unstable.
Okay, anyway, I'll give you 2 minutes to prepare your thoughts or to organize your thoughts, okay? 2 minutes, and then you will come to
Okay.
discuss.
Mr. Hussein, I finished.
What did you say? Yeah. Yes. Hello?
Can I answer?
Yes, I'd like you all to open your microphones and discuss the reasons together. I'm listening.
Okay. In my opinion, that I believe there are three hidden reasons why a person may become a bully. Yeah. Firstly, they may suffer from feelings of insecurity or an inferiority complex. Second, they may be struggling with inner conflicts or personal battles within themselves. Thirdly, they often lack self-confidence and may try to bring others down to feel stronger.
Yeah, guys, respond to her reasons. She's waiting. Discuss that if you agree or disagree, if you have something to add, or you'd like to explain or elaborate something. Hello, Ali, Lina, and Nada, and others.
Yes, I agree with her.
Yes,
I can
Yes,
Yes,
add
Nada.
I
other reasons.
Yeah, go on.
كلكم ما شاء الله.
Yes, yeah, Yasmin, go on.
Some students seeking power and they bully others to feel powerful or to gain control over their peers or other students. Some of them they don't understand or care about how their actions hurt others, so they need advices. Some of others lack of supervision. At school, bullying always done at playgrounds and hallways, where there are no adults supervision. يعني, no teachers to see them and can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Continue.
There is no teacher to see them and told them to not to do that, so they become more courage and do that to other students or to their peers.
So you mean the last point, the lack of control from others or from
From
adults?
adults, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, guys, participate. Respond.
Yes, I agree with him, with her. But there is another reason. I can.
Yes, go on. Yeah.
There is another reason. Maybe that some students have a problem at home, so that they express their angry in the wrong way.
Yeah. So family circumstances and they express or they express in the wrong way, as mentioned by Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about others?
yes, I agree with them actually, but I think, in my opinion, one reason for this maybe it's have maybe a mental health, or maybe they want to show dominant or to be strong to others.
Show domination. So they control other people or having the domination on other. hmm Say if you agree or disagree with her, guys, and why.
Actually, I didn't catch the last one. But I agree with Nada. Or
Yeah.
no, I don't agree with her at all. Or
Yeah.
in some points. That's that. I feel
So
sympathy. Yeah, I
yes,
feel
go on.
sympathy with them, bullying persons, or
With the
because
bullying.
they, yeah, not
Yeah, tell
much,
us your
but
point of view.
because, yeah, because they're dealing with their trauma, and this is a reaction of this of their inferiority and complexes.
Yeah, however,
And
if they are dealing with a trauma, but also they are causing another trauma to others.
yeah, if the person try to solve these problems inside themselves, is it correct? And I can understand the way that uh, he's thinking of it. Okay, I can understand her thoughts, or his thoughts.
Yes.
But
Uh,
the action is not acceptable at all. I agree with you.
yeah, so you understand the behavior, but you don't understand, or sorry, you understand the symptom, but you don't agree with the behavior.
Yeah, and when we used to set uh, a firm boundaries, yeah,
Mhm.
we can save themselves, or we can save ourselves from the hard work. Yeah.
Yeah, from being harmed by them, from the harm. Okay, thank you, I. Yeah, do
Can
you
I add
have,
something?
yes, go. Yes, please.
I think some bullies are or were actually victims of bullying.
Yeah, so this is the circle. I'm bullied and I have to bully others,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And some they bully other because they are cultural differences. They different they bully other those who don't look or speak or act like them.
Mhm.
Uh, in Europe country or in America, the students bullying each other because they came from different cultures,
Mhm. Different backgrounds.
and other students are bullied because they are suffering on their academic. They are
Suffering.
struggle with their lessons. They are
Yeah.
struggle with their lessons, so they are
Mm.
bully others. Uh,
So you mean that they
and
have learning
others,
difficulties?
yeah, and other are just uh, they are just start bullying from watching movie or playing games or social media contacts they see and they act the same.
Yes, media is one of the most embarrassing or sorry, impressive factors of bullying. Okay, guys, thank you. I really enjoyed that discussion and that fruitful talk, and you did it well. So while or when you build your speech again, let's remind you what happened. You have to ask yourself, what is the key message? What message would you like to your audience to take from your speech? And what are the main points? Then you have to structure your speech like, as you can see, the introduction. This introduction is supposed to include the hook and the purpose, and maybe a little bit supporting details. However, the body have the main idea of the first point and support our examples, the main idea of the second point, support our examples, and extracts and so on. In the conclusion, you come up with the summarize or with the summary of the speech and then what your audience supposed to take away. I think it's good for you to take a screenshot for this one because you will need it in the future, inshallah, while building up your speech. Okay, we have two message here. I can't hear anything. Yasmin, is it okay? Can you hear now? Hello? Oh, is it the problem of Yasmin or for all of you guys? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. As we mentioned today, we have already finished the structure of speech or of building a speech. Now we are going to deal with other skills of public speaking. However, we use persuasive language. What do you know about persuasive language? Any thoughts? How can you persuade others with your speech? What do you use to persuade others with what you're saying?
Maybe
Persuasive
use the statistics.
statistics. Yeah, you may use statistics
If
like
persuasive
20% of
language. Oh, sorry.
yes. No,
معناها
no,
لغة
go on.
إقناع يعني.
Yes. How do you
Okay.
persuade others?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think to be a persuasive person, you used to, or you have to being real and even personal story.
Use personal stories, being real. Yes, be yourself. We always say that you have
Yeah.
to be yourself. Yes. Okay. So use statistics mentioned and be yourself or be real. Okay. So we have some language techniques, as we mentioned earlier, to persuade others. These techniques that we use rhetorical devices or rhetorical questions, pronoun power, and storytelling. And we'll see now how. The power of three is one of the rhetorical devices, word repetition, and also rhetorical questions. Pronoun power, like using most of the time I to get or to let your audience feel what you're saying, and to use you to let them engage or to let them be engaged with in your speech. Also to use we to let them feel that you are all in the same basket. Storytelling, we have types of personal stories, other stories, and we have the function of that. Look at this one. This is one of the rhetorical devices used by Barack Obama before. Homes have been lost, jobs shed, business shuttered. Homes have been lost, jobs shed, business shuttered. So these three things led to one meaning, that the life standard of those people is so bad. As a result, there are no homes lost, jobs, no jobs closed, business as well, no business can be opened. Okay, so these three things give the same meaning or lead to the same result. Another example, you're the one who feed us, who wipe our tears, who hold our hands, and who hug us when we need. You are the one, oh, sorry. You're the one who feed us. Oh, I can see. Yes, you are the one who feed us, who wipe our tears, who hold our hands or hug us when we need. So the one who feed us means the one who support us, who helps us, who wipe our tears as well support and helps us, who hold our hands, give the support or help us and hug us when we need them. It was a speaker note by Adalaton Sherman. Another one, blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears means you have to work hard to get whatever you'd like. I came, I saw, I conquered. I came, I saw, I conquered means the same result that I can see well what is happening here. Any questions first here? Have you got the idea of that power of three?
I liked the next one, the third one, yeah. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah. You know
Yes, of
tears?
course, yeah. Yeah,
Do you know tears? And you know sweet?
I
Sweet, when you work hard or when somebody works hard, he
yeah, I know it. I
sweats.
know it.
Yes, and the blood.
I
Blood is
like
the
it.
hardest
Yeah.
type of work. You like that? Oh, you said you liked it. Oh, yes. Okay.
Symbols, though. There are symbols.
Yeah, sure. Any questions?
No.
Thanks. Rhetorical devices is again word repetition. Every time we so this is word repetition, and I think this type of word repetition are heard these days by what's his name? I forgot his name. Trump, Donald Trump, yes. خلاص بالله. More and more mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. This is a word repetition of mankind and war as well. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Again, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. So, what does it mean? Do you understand? When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. عندنا آية في القرآن بتقول إن بعد العسر يسرا، صح؟
Serious,
When,
yeah.
when the going gets tough، يعني لما الأشياء تصعب the tough gets
تصبح
going
أصعب.
تلاقيها بعد كده
تصبح
تسهل.
أسهل.
اللي هي أي حاجة يعني ربنا سبحانه وتعالى خلق الكون لدرجات معينة، كل ما يوصل لقمة الدرجة بتاعت الشيء ده تلاقيه على طول بينزل تاني للقاع، يوصل للقاع يطلع تاني يبدأ في الصعود، وهكذا الكون دائما في صعود وهبوط. حتى يعني عندنا we have the day and night. So when the sun rise, the dark reveals or covered, and then the sunrise. By the end of the day, the sun goes and the dark come again. This is up and down, and life is up and down. Nobody's up all the time, and nothing is down all the time as well. Yeah. We have another one here, I think. No. Any questions for the repetition? Did you understand this technique? Okay, rhetorical questions. Yeah, I know that you know it well and you play it very good. How many different ways can you use questions to engage your audience? You can use, for example, if you hear me now and you have suffered what I have suffered headache, raise up your hands. Or how many of us have suffered headache all the time or most of his life? How many of people die every day because of accidents? What wars do to us and what do we do to war? These are some kinds of questions that let your audience think and be engaged in your speech. Here are some examples like polling questions. How many of you have ever, like confirmation, if every year so many, then that the problem is that right? And for example, every year people die from cancer, or so many people die from cancer. So then that, is it a problem? Am I right? And so on. To confirm that you're mentioning the suspense. So I'm sitting in a classroom. What do you do? I see. Think of that. What are you thinking of? I know before. So this is something suspensing or give suspense. Engaging thinking. Can an action like this really make a change in your lives? So you let people think of that. Emphasize point. already this year. How long can we accept this? We are emphasizing here audience point of view. As an adult, you may wonder, why do teens do blah, 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 blah? Okay. Before we go to pronouns, any questions here and rhetorical types of questions? No. Okay, using the pronoun or the power of pronoun, when you use I, what I'm saying is what I am saying, what I. So is for me, it means وهكذا or so on. You, the next time you or we, so it has a big impact on others. Yasmin said no, no of what, Yasmin? You don't understand or what's no? Or you have something to comment on? The power of pronouns. So when you tell a story and
Okay.
you tell a, yes?
No, I'm just answering about your question. If there is anyone have a question about the previous section.
Fadal, yes, what's your question? You said no, no questions.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So storytelling is one of the most important techniques. What is the storytelling? Storytelling is the key method to engage your audience and emphasize important ideas. However, learning to tell interesting stories requires creativity and practice. You have to, because sometimes you tell stories that is boring or that are boring to your audience, so they will not listen to you. You have to tell some interesting stories, and to do that, you're supposed to be creative and you practice a lot. We can practice by finding interesting photographs and using it to all or to tell stories. Be free, creative, and as you talk, but try to imagine what is happening and why and what message we can learn from your story. Okay, you're supposed to tell a story now about yourself. طبعا we have types of story, the personal, the hypothetical, and the descriptive paints. The personal helps the audience to consider from your point of view or your perspective, and it provides a lesson connected to the topic. Before we go here, I'd like you to just take well, I'll let it be as a homework, no problem. Okay. Takeaways. In your speech, you use creative phrases, add personal story. This is the end of our what happened today. Use creative phrases, add a personal story, be coherent, be concise, add supporting details, be natural, be yourself, as mentioned by our friends. Okay? Inshallah, I'll see you next time, but this time your homework will be recorded. And I'm so annoyed, by the way, guys, that not all of you respond to homeworks on time, and some don't do it. This is something annoying, and this counts in your certificate by the end of the day. If you are going to get your certificate or not, according to you have completed your tasks or not. Okay, we count everything. The team is counting, so be careful. Any questions or any comments before we go?
Certain.
Yes.
I think I like this homeworks or assignments recorded, and
Yeah,
I used to use like this assignment.
for your students.
Yeah,
But why did you submit them late, Aya?
I'm sorry. I have a lot of things and classes.
Yeah, but you are now acting as a student, right? What
Yeah,
if you are acting as a teacher, how do you feel when your student submit his him or her homework late?
I became I'm sorry, actually.
No, it's okay. It happens, but
I became
I'm just
embarrassed. Yeah. I can feel
yeah.
what
What's
you
your
think.
feeling?
Yeah.
Tell me your
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah. Embarrassed, and I'm kind of procrastinate. Yeah. Some things.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you for knowing that and
I,
inshallah you will change it, right?
okay, inshallah.
Good teacher. Good teacher. Thank you so much. So at the homework, I'll ask you guys to record a story in your voice or by your voice, and you'll send a record message. But before you record that story, prepare it well, write it well, try or practice it many times before you record it, okay? Because I'd like to hear from you. Okay, guys? Hello?
Have a nice night, Tom. Thank you.
Mr.
You too,
Hassan,
dear. Yes,
can we listen to your story first?
my story.
Yeah,
Ah, about what?
we want just an example.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll make a story now without being prepared, by the way. But you surprised me with your question. I'll tell you the story of the first batch of public speaking I did with Gaza students. Before I start with your students, I managed or I thought of making something very high quality that can benefit those people that benefit my friends or my family in Gaza, as I always say, for their life. Because public speaking is a skill that you can use as a freelancing as well, while making videos, while making marketing videos for some people, while building up your own blog or your own vlog, personal account, or so on. Once I started thinking about that, I had a lot of paper and I had a lot of thoughts. However, when I like to write these thoughts on a paper, imagine what happened. I stayed for some times gathering or gazing at the paper and wrote nothing by the end. The paper stayed white, but I didn't give up. I said that I have to put my points as I used to do. I don't know why this happened. It wasn't my first time to teach that course, and it wasn't my first time to teach. I'm a teacher, alhamdulillah, and I have experience on doing that. But when I thought of my friends in Gaza, and I wanted to make something very special for them, I stopped. How can I let them feel that quality? How can I give them something that nobody else gave before? How can I leave an impact or an influence on them so that they can use it for their future and it it will be useful for their future careers as freelancing, as teachers, as doctors, as wherever they work, they can use their public speaking, the ways of convincing to others. And suddenly, when I started my first session, they were so active. And once they were so active, they gave me a lot of ideas. The ideas came down to my mind more and more. I wrote them immediately while we were speaking together and while we were explaining what is public speaking at the first session. And by the way, we did a lot. And imagine what happened by the end of the course. They surprised me of the way that and also the short time that they use to improve their public speaking skills. Inshallah, by the end, you will feel my speech, or you will feel how do you improve during the session? What were you before the sessions, and what are you after the sessions, inshallah. They surprised me, as I mentioned. They improved a lot. They did some projects, or some, what I can say, some fantastic projects, marvelous projects, great projects, by the way. And they asked me to continue practicing English together. And what happened? Now we have a public speaking club every month, twice a month. We gather online and we speak on a topic, and we make a competition. And our first competition, inshallah, will be this month, the 16th of May. And they choose a very good and impressive name for our group, or for the group they make for that club. Can you guess what is that name? If you guess it correctly, I'll give you a prize.
Mr. Hussein students.
No, it was something more impressive and more emotional as well.
It's related to what? Give me a hint, or
Related to the story I've mentioned. Related to the relationship, the rapport that we had together. I didn't feel that they are students and I'm a teacher, by the way, and they didn't feel that. We were all one family all the time. No guessing, no ideas.
no, I have.
Tell
Give
me.
me 1 minute.
Oh, yes, me don't know. Yes.
Yeah, still us.
Mm-hmm. Who's speaking? Yasmin, yes, tell me.
I can guess that peaceful community.
Mhm. This is very academic way.
Or uh,
One
you
family.
mean that informal title,
Yes,
or
it's informal.
logo?
No, informal. Yeah, it's friendly one. And it's related to English, and related to something else I mentioned during my speech.
Egypt, Gaza, one family.
You're close, but no country is mentioned, or no city is mentioned.
The beautiful family. Our family.
You're close as well.
The best family ever.
Hmm? The best family ever.
Yeah.
But this is not related to English.
Okay.
This is only family.
Oh my God. Okay, tell us. I give up.
Oh,
No,
never give up
no.
so easily. Yeah. Give up?
Blood sibling or blood brother?
Again, what did you say?
Blood
It's in
siblings or brothers?
blood brothers, blood siblings. Oh
Yeah.
wow, this is a very good one, but it's not, yeah, it's not correct. In English, Yasmin, not in Arabic. So I'll count to 10. If nobody says, I'll say it.
Okay.
10, 9, 8,
8,
7,
8.
6, 5,
Free Gaza? No.
4,
No means no country.
3, 2, 1. They call it our English home. We gather together as
3.
one family in this home and practice English. Yeah, by the
It's
way,
logo.
what did you say?
Nice full logo, by the way.
Oh, thank you. So what do you think of this? Who asked me about the story? I forgot who asked me to tell a story.
I
Me.
think Nada.
Nada.
No, me.
So what?
No, not me.
Who? Yasmin?
Yeah,
So what do you think now of this story, Yasmin? However, I made it up now when you asked me.
it's an impressive story. I like it, and I like your offer. And I hope that we can learn a lot of you from you and make you happy from us.
I'm happy to have you in
And
my
be the
sessions,
second
by
home
the
for
way.
your English.
For what?
Be the
What did you
second
say?
home. We can create
Uh,
second home.
no, it will be one home. You will be, inshallah, added to that home by the after you finish the course effectively and successfully. This is my
Okay.
plan to add all
Yeah.
people, and you will all get to know each other. You may know some of them, I don't know, but you will get to know each other. You will participate in our activities and so on, inshallah.
Inshallah.
However, I'll ask you some questions about the story. So, was the teller, who was me, successful to engage you in the story? Was it interesting?
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Yeah.
Your tone when you are speaking, it's more interesting. Yeah.
The tone, voice tone.
Attracted me. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. This is something, inshallah, you will learn in the coming sessions. How to vary your tone, how to use the layers of your tone. Also, did the incidents or the events moved on smoothly from one to another?
I think, yeah, I can
Yes. This is the
get all
coherent.
that story,
Yes. Get all what?
all the story. I can understand that and take the point from it. I understand what you
Great.
need to tell us about it.
Great. Great. Did you learn something from that story?
Yeah, I learned a lot.
What did you
I
learn?
learned some words. I just write it, and I learned how to start with to encourage the audience to listen from me emotionally and continue step by step. Know where can I stop speaking, where can I laugh, and where can I talk more stronger and loudly. And the conclusion, yeah.
So
The final
what
question also is very interesting.
Yeah,
to
this
find
is
question
engaging.
when we ask about the name of the group.
Yes. So what do you think the moral of the story? What the lesson you have learned from the story?
Never give
This is
up. Work hard, and I think it's just an advice for us to work more harder and to keep learning from you. And I think for me to do my homework.
on time. So yeah, keep learning, not only from me, keep learning, by the way, all of us have to be or have to keep learning all life. Life is a very big school. So you learn everything or every day you learn something new. So the question for all of you guys, if you have got something from the story, please apply it and do it in the mentioned task. I have already wrote it and put it into the group. Please don't be late. And one or the most important thing on that one is you have to record your story by your voice. If you'd like to send it on the group, it's okay. Send it to me privately, it's okay. If you'd like to record a video, not only an audio, it's okay as well, because inshallah, in the coming sessions, you will be asked to record some videos. Okay?
Can I add
Any
something?
questions? Yes, sure.
Thank you, Mr. Hussein. It's clear that you are a person who is interesting or be interested to helping others and yeah,
I hope I can do something. I
and
hope.
supporting. Thank you, especially
I
in
know that,
Gaza.
yeah, I know that whatever we do, or whatever we did, or whatever we will do, will not be enough to tell you or I don't know how to say that, but it's not enough, or it's not an enough support. I know that. Uh, we owe you a lot, and I owe
Oh,
you a
thank
lot.
you.
That's You're welcome. Very
May
welcome.
Allah bless you. Yeah.
You too. And I'm so happy to have you guys here in the group. So that I'll be waiting for your tasks as soon as possible, inshallah. Be prepared well and be on time. And inshallah, see you next Monday. Don't be late. Thank you so much. Any questions or we have to go? Salam alaikum.